What's going on, people, and welcome back. Seems like it's been forever since we've done a Premier League prediction, but we are back finally with match week 24. Let's get into it. First up, we've got Newcastle versus Everton. Eddie Howe going up against Frank Lampard. Should be a cracking game, I think. Newcastle getting a win recently, and Everton doing well in the cup in Frank Lampard's first game against Brentford. So I'm intrigued to see how it goes. I've personally sat on the fence a little bit. I've gone for a 1-1 draw, but it'd be interesting to see how that one develops. West Ham versus Watford. I'm going to go with West Ham. I think they just got too much quality for Watford, and I think Watford, they let themselves down a bit with the amount of goals they score, and the defence is not great. So I think West Ham will have by far enough, and I'm going to go for 2-0. Burnley versus Manchester United. Not feeling good about it. On paper, we should be beating them. They're bottom of the league, but they do have games to play, games in hand. Weghorst, new striker coming in, hasn't scored yet. I think he's only made his debut recently. I just have a feeling that he might get his first goal, and being at Turf Moor, the weather conditions as well, I think the way we're playing and how things are going, I could see an upset, to be honest. So I've gone for 1-0 Burnley. I hope I'm wrong. Hope we can get the 3 points, because a draw, it's a tough place to go, but still we need to be winning these games. So I've just got a feeling though that I know we kind of turned them over at Old Trafford, but being at their place, and yeah, I just haven't got a great feeling. So I want to go 1-0 Burnley. Next up on the Wednesday, Man City versus Brentford. It was a close, cool game at Brentford. City left it very late to get a result in that one. I think that they have by far enough at home, and I think that it will be a different outcome in terms of how close it was in the first game. So I'm going to go for a 2-0 Man City win. I just think the quality will show, and Brentford aren't on a good run. So 2-0 Man City. Tottenham versus Southampton. I've gone for 1-0 Tottenham. A little bit hard to call this one. I'm not blown away by them since Conte took over, but he is getting them results, and I think that they'll scrape this one, and I'm going to go for 1-0. Norwich versus Crystal Palace. Norwich doing all right recently. I think Dean Smith has definitely steadied the ship, and he's getting a few results. Palace under Vieira are a bit inconsistent, but they've definitely got a lot of potential, and I'm going to go for them to edge this one 2-1 at Carrow Road. So I'm going to go 2-1 Palace. Aston Villa versus Leeds. The last one on Wednesday. A tough one again to call. I've been pleasantly surprised by Leeds considering the injuries they've had. They've been getting some results, and performances have been good, I think, even if they haven't been getting results. So saying that, Villa, since Gerrard's took over, he's doing a fantastic job, and they're at home. So I'm going to go with them to continue their run under Gerrard. I'm going to go for a 2-0 Aston Villa win. Moving on to Thursday, we've got Wolves versus Arsenal. I've gone for 2-2. A lot of goals. I just see them cancelling each other out. I think there's not a great deal of difference between the two sides, and I just think it'll be a draw. So 2-2. And then we've got Liverpool versus Leicester. I'm going to go for Liverpool to edge it. I'm going to go 2-1, potentially by more of a goal margin though, but I'm going to say 2-1 to Liverpool. Leicester is struggling a bit this year, I feel. So I think at Anfield, the crowd behind them, and they've just got better players usually. So I'm going to go 2-1 to Liverpool. That's it for the week. This midweek's fixtures, guys. I'm going to be doing the Saturday ones later in the week. So yeah, this is just to get the midweek ones out of the way. There will be another predictions video later in the week before the Saturday games. Let me know yours in the comments, and your thoughts, and yeah, let's get a community going in the comments so we can compare how we're doing in terms of week for week and predictions, and we can tally it up. It'd be fun to see. So a bit like the fantasy leagues they do, we could just do it in the YouTube community. So let me know your thoughts in the comments and your predictions, guys, and I'll be back soon with another prediction video for the Saturday games. And also later today, I'm going to be dropping my starting 11 for the Burnley game for Manchester United, and a little preview for the match. So look out for that one, guys, and I'll speak to you soon.